getting to learn a little bit of carpentry here, and the first thing is to make sure your saw blade is square so that you don't have magnified airs all the way through it, is what I've been told by Don here.
Oh, the day I break these chains, I'm bound for the life of the simple things.
So you got about 2 degrees right there of air, and we need to get rid of that.
Okay.
So we're going to adjust it. See, that's perfect. Right there.
You know what's terrible? I probably never would have thought to do that myself.
Most people don't. Because each degree, boy, you put 2 degrees together, now it's 5. Right. You know, and then it's 7.5, and then all of a sudden you get stuff that's not fitting.
You're like, why didn't it work?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Are you going to become a carpenter over here as well?
Yeah, I'm learning, huh?
Yeah, it's easy stuff.
I haven't done any platform for a bed. That's the first time.
How about any building? You're a builder?
Well, we have an expert builder here. I'm learning a lot.
Absolutely.
Don, why do we have this like angled like this?
Okay, this is just is a base to go across, because if you were to cut this bottom one right here, just make a cut that way, as you are getting towards the end, it would want to go down. As it goes down, it pinches your blade, kicks back the saw and everything else. This way, with just throwing a dead wood in there, we'll make this cut here, and there's absolutely no restrictions on anything. Nothing binds.
Okay.
When you draw a line like this, where do you cut? Do you cut on the line? Do you cut on the right side of the line or the left side of the line? And it depends what you're trying to do. We want 74 1/4 up to that line. So if we want to leave that and we cut the line, then we're going to have 74 3/16. So we want to cut to the left side of the line, leave the line, and we will end up with 74 1/4.
Okay.
Okay.
$74 1/4 on the money.
To get your 90-degree angle there. Well, if you want to do a 90-degree angle over here, you just flip this around. Always tighten it, because that groove is a V groove. And then you put that right there. You can see we got 3/4 of an inch on the bottom. So I need to you see what I'm saying?
Oh, make a V so it points at where your center.
Yep, versus a line like this, where would that measurement be? Here, here, or here? You know?
All right.
So, and then you pop this right on the
edge. We had some water leaking in here from the rail, and I found there's a little damp spot on the wood here when we peeled it back. And then also back in here, it was dripping along and getting back into here. So what I went ahead and did is I vacuumed this all out, all the debris out of here, and then I treated it with this product here. It's a mold control. It eliminates and then also prevents mold. It smelled a little mildewy, not terrible, but just in case, I wanted to make sure that it didn't have anything in there. I'm gonna let it dry out with a fan now, and I'm gonna also treat the area right here around that opening as well. The idea behind treating that is gonna be so I don't end up having a mold problem really developing, and I'm going to also coat it with Kills, which will seal it to prevent any oxygen getting to the mold that may have been in there already. The next step of this process is going to be getting a fan on it so I can dry it all out before I apply the Kills. I got a 2-part process going on here. I got this little fan guy here, and I have it running in here to blow air into that space. Back here in front of me, I got this heater that has a fan built in. It's 1500 watt. So I'm putting heat, and I know this dries out the air because sometimes it dries it out when we're using it for heat inside the coach. That should help me dry that space out so I can apply the kills.
We are gonna paint the platform.
Yeah, you're gonna help, huh?
Yeah.
I'm getting you ready, mix up the paint, and then I'm gonna go and build the storage box while Catalina paints this up.
And then, as you said, like the paint has killers, right?
Well, the paint is Kills. It's a latex version of Kills, so it's a water-based paint and primer, I should say, not a paint. And what this is going to do is it's going to kill any microbes that might be able to be growing in here or anything like that. And it'll also reduce the likelihood of any microbes growing on it.
Yeah, and it's gonna be on the top of the water tank, right?
Yeah. So it's going to lock away oxygen if there's anything here to grow. And then it's also not easy for microbes to grow on it.
Yeah, we are gonna be laying down on the top of it, right? Every single night, huh, baby? This is our new frame. It looks wonderful, huh, baby?
Yep, so we have been building it with Dawn so that it can be completely removed. So we notched it, and we tied the edges in tight, and then we notched into the 2x10 so that it'll be level in there, and then all of that's removable. So if we need to get back in there to the water pump or the tank, we can just pop those out and get to work.
Yeah, and then you're having like some storage here in the left and the right, and a drawer in the middle, huh, baby? You're
Yep.
gonna have a lot of more storage and easy access. We can just pull up the half of the platform here, right, and reach everything almost. Cool beans.
All right, you ready?
So using this as a guide, huh?
Yep. And that way we get nice straight cuts. Okay, I'll push down on that.
Cool.
Okay.
He's a plumber, call him when you've got a leak. Patty Prentice, she's a dentist, keeps your teeth both clean and white. Ronnie Ryman, he's a fireman, comes when there's a fire to fight. People work in the country, people work in the town. People work day and night to make the world go round. People work in the country, people work in the town. People work day and night to make the world go round.
Huh, baby? You guys are working hard.
Yeah, I'm the filer, and I'm the file man, and the screw inserter. And I'm getting a lesson here and there. We're just about wrapped up here. I'm gonna do some more stuff to this later on, but what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to easily pull this out of here. There's no problem. Everything's pretty tight in here, set so that there's plenty of stability all the way across. I'm gonna have 2 screws tacked in the back with foldable plywood so I can hinged so I can easily get into the storage underneath. And then also it's easy to pack it back out of here if I need to tear it apart to work on anything down underneath here. All right, everybody, so I got the whole thing back together. I'm going to be able to pull this up. I got some foam here to help give some kind of insulation so I don't get moisture to the mattress if anything comes through. We have this space here underneath that we're going to soon be inserting a box. Here we go. So I just put the drawer in. I'm going to go ahead and slide it out. We got it on sliders so that it can just slide right out, and Catalina can access whatever storage she has in here. And this was just built out of plywood. There's some video of us having put it together, but I started getting in a hurry to get it knocked out. But now she can get easy access to it, and it slides right in. When we go to put the floor, we're looking at some different floors to put down here and get rid of this carpet. neither of us really like carpet. Get out there, connect with people, live your big story.
Make sure you do something every single day to reduce road suck.
Peace, guys.
Peace and love.
And I tell you all about it when I see you again. We come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all